Hello, and welcome back to Under the Moons. We are back with another live session of playing Outcast, A New Beginning. Thank you very much for being here. If you're live, that's fantastic. If you're alive, it's also fantastic. But if you're hit live, great. If you're watching this afterwards, hey, welcome. So, a couple of warnings. The footage might get choppy because my internet is being a bit of a bitch today. I might get choppy as well, actually. That might happen. But yeah, so we're going to dive into it. So, welcome everybody. I'm trying to think where we are in the story. I've got the resources to send Lappy to Kazar for their big sexy party. Where are we else? I think we're about to take on the Garondar, the big crazy beast just outside of Bidder, or around Bidder. We're about to go save Bidder, basically, and get ourselves a gun, which launches projectiles. And we've been told to go to a museum in Procreana to get this gun. So, well, we might find a familiar face in this museum. I'm curious to see who that might be. Now, if you've seen a couple of trailers already for this game, then you know who this is going to be. But I'm going to keep quiet. We're just going to go visit this chap. Alrighty. Create Bidder's beacon. Get to the location on the minimap and talk to the Talan. And here we are. We've got to go all the way to Procreana. So, let's flip and go. Woo! Monique, I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. I'm English. Is the sequel selling well? I have no idea. I don't know about the. I'm not sure if things are being released like that. I hope so. I've been seeing nothing but like really nice feedback so far. Been watching some people playing a stream of it and so on, and everyone seems to be really having a good time. So yeah. Who's this? Create Bidder's beacon. Get the location. Oh wait, there's two people I need to talk to in this place. We need to talk to a recreator, the last recreator of their kind, and his reverted friend. And I've also got to talk to the museum person. Oh. Thank you.
Could you help me with beacons?
Not really.
Let me know if the volume of the game is too high or too low, because last stream it seems to be a bit too high. Plans Delphi says, I hope so too. No official date available. User scores or seem is good, so GB. Yes. Yeah, the user scores are very, very positive at the moment, which is great to see. So, yeah, good sign indeed. Yeah, I'm just hoping it goes well and the word gets around. I'm trying to do my best to get around and let people know that if you miss those, like, if you miss the, I don't know, I'm talking over this guy. This is information I need to know. I'm trying to do my best to get around. Okay, I'm just gonna just. Oh, okay. There we go.
I'm pretty sure that even the tale of their so-called friendship is pretty doubtful.
Wait a minute. So Mar can shoot activated beacons?
Oh, yards no. Mar can't shoot anything except maybe his foot.
There we go.
But he is in possession of Oru's weapon. A rudimentary device, but infused with Oru's hazardous.
Just gonna wait for this to play out. Then we'll get back to talking.
Mar has it exhibited in his museum. And I'm pretty sure this was not Oru's purpose in life.
I see. Help me craft powerful beacons and leave their activation to me.
Cool, okay. Mar, awesome. Can't wait. Right, back to it. Monique, you said my mom's name correctly. It's me at Let's Talk. Hello there. Nice to talk to you outside of the Twitter DMs. Welcome very much to the stream. You're very welcome. Yeah. So from my perspective, this sequel so far, I've played 17 hours of it. Still feel like I haven't scratched much of the surface. I probably have by now, but I'm loving it. This is exactly the game for me. Like, I think the developers watched my video and was like, I know exactly what game he wants. Boom! It feels like it was made for me and Fabian. Well, I mean, Fabian helped out, so it wasn't made for Fabian. Fabian made it for me. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm really loving it. It's a fantastic game and just adorable. So the recreator has told us, you two, we need to go visit the museum because there's someone called Mar there. And Mar was a... wait, do we still need to talk to him? It's a fantastic game. Why is it saying... So the recreator has told us Okay, maybe we need to talk to a bit more. But Ma was a character in the first game. He was the leader of Shamazar, and he was a nincompoop. He was a nincompoop that was put in charge of the workers in the risk fields in Shamazar, because the soldiers, all these characters in the last one, yeah, they put him in place because he's an idiot, and he was like a incompetent fool. So we're gonna go see him now, who's still alive. Lovely. Did you explore it already? I haven't. I've stayed away from it because I purposely want to do this on stream. It's looking like the frame rate is proper choppy on stream, so apologies for that. It's not that bad from what I'm looking at, but here we are.
Hi, Nurkan.
Have a souvenir.
Recreator.
What does a recreator do?
I'm retired. I sometimes practice my craft on personal projects, but nothing that...
That bad from what I'm looking
No, I'm retired for good.
Oh.
I see. Too bad. Could have used someone with real skills.
To do what? Not that I would be able to help or anything, but...
This is indeed the moon.
Just out of
To
curiosity,
explore the museum.
What would you need a recreator for?
Forget I even said anything. Enjoy your retirement.
Wait,
Why? Some people have to fight for the Talan. Time is running short.
my best recreation days are behind me, but
Put my volume up.
actually, I can still create all sorts of things. It's in my essence to do so. Do you have anything specific in mind?
Maybe.
I mean, I need plans.
I can bring you plans. Thanks, Nurkan.
Gandar Beacon. Okay, we just had to talk through a couple of things.
Check this out, Nurkan. A guy in Beta named Mirko gave me this plan.
Ah, yes. It looks like a plan for a Garandar beacon.
Gandar Beacon. Okay, we just had to talk through.
I could create this for you, but you would have to supply the essential parts.
Of
Get
course.
to it then.
Of course I would. Open the shop.
Let me see what you got.
Okay.
I've been busy.
So there's the Garandar Beacon. Oh, we got the suppliers already. Done. Well, that was good. Open the shop. The other things are blurred out. The Garandar Beacon. Lovely. Oh, we got the suppliers already. Okay, it's not on here. It'll be another thing. I'm kind of curious what else he has. My goodness!
Have a souvenir.
The quality is dropping. What a shame.
Let me see what you got.
Oh, what's he got?
I've been busy.
Oh, okay, it's other stuff that we'll just unlock as we go. Okay, well, we're going to the museum. Massive apologies, the bitrate of this stream is shocking. Hopefully my beautiful face is coming out really well. Dee-dee. Hi, how's it going? Apologies. Alright, so we're going to go to the museum and meet Ma in 1p, 1 frame per second by the looks of it. My god. Wow. Alright, so we're going to go to... Well, I apologize, the bitrate is shocking. My god. So I had this problem when I was doing this, every time I like touch my phone, because it was using the Wi-Fi, the stream started going and struggling. So I'm doing my best. Annoyingly, when I had this stream up and I was doing the demo, had zero problems at all. Nice clean stream. But ever since I've been doing the Outcast one, it's been shitting the bed. Which is the nicest way of putting it. So this stream might be a bit short, but we're doing some important things here, so that's good. Alright, let's go talk to this. Ooh. There's a lot to explore. No, we'll talk to him. It's the polite thing to do. We need to buy our... And he'll be happy to see us. Wait. You're not Ma?
Happy to meet someone here. What's up?
Ah. I hope there's nothing up there.
Might be a bit short,
I'm afraid to look. My head's still ringing from the bombs that destroyed our beautiful city of Procreana.
Well, you're safe with me. I'm Slade. Cutter Slade.
You can call me Reefar. It's a title more than a name. But I've worked all my life.
So did the name Cutter Slade not get the legendary
is the
status?
head of the university. Procreana is Adelpha's cradle of knowledge. Or what?
I remember the dean at my college. kept calling me a slacker because of a movie.
Slacker.
Scarecrow made me hate school.
You're a slacker, McFly.
None taken, but are you aware that we don't accept new students?
Yeah, I figured as much.
Cutter Slade not okay? Get the legendary status. Procreana, Kurig. Kind of feel like we need to ask
You
about.
gotta hang with Kurek. You two are cut from the same cloth.
Kurek. Old and pretentious. We disagree on everything. He's stuck in the past, but I am looking to the future.
And what do you see?
Science. Progress. Old scrolls won't lead us anywhere. We should write new ones and keep evolving. There is still so much knowledge to be discovered.
It's crazy how much the Talan have come. In the first game, it was like they were nowhere near this kind of level, or maybe they were. Maybe Ganzar just always, or maybe Procreana, sorry, it was always this sort of like heightened place of research. We just didn't see that much of it in the first game. Hello, Ortwin. Ortwin's saying good evening, and I say good evening back to you. Although you're an hour ahead, so maybe more hours. So maybe good night. Anyway, whoop, there goes the chat. It's crazy how
What are you studying?
My predecessor was on the verge of a significant breakthrough, but he got perverted on the moon of the attack.
Oh damn!
I have tried to pick up where he left off.
How many people were in that university
Let me guess.
or the library?
You need more funding? I don't have any Zorkins to
Hello,
spare.
Ortwin.
No.
Ortwin's saying good evening,
It's
and I
Kurek.
say good evening back to you.
That old
Although you're an hour
wrinkled
ahead,
morag.
So maybe good
The
night.
bombs not only damaged his ears, but destroyed his reason. He collected my predecessor's notes and won't let me near them unless I pay an insane amount of Zorkins.
Damn.
He has no right.
So it is about money. You don't strike me as a guy sitting on a fortune.
I could trade the notes for other scrolls, like in
I love how high Cutter's eyebrow goes.
but the university has
I'm glad to see that.
completely ransacked by thieves. There is not a single scroll left.
You're both adults. Have you tried talking to him?
Have you? Kurek doesn't understand anything.
That's true.
He knows that my discoveries on Asios would make me famous. So he's blocking me.
Acidic
until he
insect.
comes up with a breakthrough of his own. What has he ever
how
discovered
high cut his
except the mold on his precious scrolls?
I mean, we've come here for the gun, so
See you,
I'm
Reefar.
just gonna say
Of
goodbye
course
to
you
Reefer
see me. We both have eyes.
go find Ma, who is search for a beacon launcher in the museum. So that's not him there. We just got to go find a beacon launcher. Okay. Well, that's a bunch of books. So I'm guessing we just got to go deeper. Oh, we'll steal some artifacts. We are a Western man after all. It's our job to do that. All right, in we go. And out again. Okay. And out once more. Okay. Boarded up rooms in this little museum. Oh, we'll steal some artifacts. We are a Western man after all. It's our job to do that. Alright, in we go. Maybe we got to talk to the chap a bit more. He'll uncover and out again. A bit more info. So I just saw some bonbars. I think it was just the trees. Yes, the trees. It's like flying bonbars. Jizzo. That's a great name for a Shamaz.
Hi, Reefar.
Do you have anything for me?
Maybe. So Scissors notes, Procreana. Who are you? Okay, we'll just go through the things. So let's go for Scissors.
Asios.
Asios, whatever.
I'm not from here, and the tourist kiosk was probably...
Planet Adelpha says higher up. Thank you very much. Good tip.
These little creatures secrete a corrosive acid.
Oh wait, he's just talking about the beetles, isn't he?
I found a way to control their swarms.
No, he's not. They're neck bees or
You
whatever.
think you could turn these alien bees into a weapon?
We'll just go for the
Now you
Or maybe we just don't have.
Asios
Okay,
can
now he
melt
just yeah.
anything, even metal. The Dolatai
Okay.
Guardians
Planet
stood a
Delphi
better
says
chance
higher
against
up.
invaders
Thank you very much.
if they had
Yeah, we get this as a
swarms of
weapon.
Asios on their side. But I couldn't complete my research.
That's where I recognize the name from.
What do you need to continue?
There
The
are
demo.
more bushes planted around the university that temper the Asios' aggressive behavior.
Ah, that's what
You
the
can
trees are
always
for.
use them to protect
I've just been
yourself
walking into him to turn purple this whole time. It's far more interesting.
I can use my research to breed them here and grow them into strong, domesticated helpers.
So they could help me fight?
In theory, I can focus
That's where I
their
recognize the name
attacks
from.
on a specific target. Thanks to the pheromone.
Let's Talk is saying, you have piqued my interest with this. Miss Curiosity, apologies. Good, that's what I like to hear. Okay, right. We're going to take Fabian's advice and look up. Oh, would you look at that? So, in an attempt to be all cordial and proper, I kind of just want to find some stairs to go up. So we need to get to the second floor just by using stairs. Oh! Gone purple. Okay, let's try and figure this out then. Silence! It's been loud. I mean, I assume there are stairs to get up there. Unless Mar is that dedicated. And he just locked himself in. So we need to get to the second floor. Just by using stairs. Oh! Gone purple. No stairs. Fair enough. Well, we'll do it the I said the old-fashioned way. It's not the old-fashioned way, is it? Whoa, steady. There we go. Once again, apologies for the quality of the stream. Yeah, my Wi-Fi, well, just my internet. It's supposed to be like hitting 75 to 80 megabytes a second. I did a test and today, and it was at like 40. So maybe I should never have attempted a stream. But how far up is he? Okay. Here we go. Oh, that's more like it. Look at this. Hell yeah. Right, let's go meet the man, the myth, the legend, Ma.
You look vaguely familiar.
You also look familiar, but forgive me. All humans look the same to Bar.
I think I know that name, but I have these big blanks in my memory.
You know
Here
me.
we go.
I'm
Oh,
not
that's
surprised.
more like it.
Where I come from,
Look at
I am a
this.
legend.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Please,
Right, let's go
refresh my
meet the
memory.
man,
I
the
was
myth,
the best friend
the
of
legend.
legendary Ulukai.
Ma.
I fought alongside him to free Adelphi from the evil clutches of Croax and Fehran. The history scrolls call me a hero.
Oh, wow.
Looks like someone rewrote history. I heard it was the Ulukai and the Dalatai Guardians who saved the day.
Bah! The Dolotai Guardians were weak. Mar taught the Ulukai to fight like a true Talan.
You know the Ulukai? And you don't recognize me?
I have a lot of visitors in my museum. Not many humans. In fact, you are the first one, so I would remember
Oh, wow.
if you had been here before.
How did you end up here?
After the Ulukai disappeared, Mar lost his taste for fighting. Tatlans wrote many songs about Mar's intelligence, so I came to Procreate.
Martin, I'm going to deep dive into you in 1 second.
You?
I want to hear this out.
Teaching what exactly?
The legend of Ulukai. Mar tells tales of glorious past to younger generation. I can give you a tour of the museum.
So, Martin in the chat, Procreana was one of the best towns I had to create. Such a great mood with all the growing nature taking back his power on the town after the attack. So, Martin, welcome to the stream. A developer on this game. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, all I can say is you've done such a lovely just job on the whole of Procreana. It's such a... Well, it's just so beautiful and mythical looking. I remember in my original breakdowns, I wondered if it was like remains of the ancients because it looks so so much more detailed than like the buildings in Talons are or something like that. But it's, yeah, it truly is lovely to sort of walk around it, and having this sort of slightly wet, damp texture to it all really sort of like sets the mood for like a just ruined area that's sort of like trying to harken back to life, as you said. So yeah, why not? On a side note, game looks great even on lower spec hardware. So I don't know if, well, I'm playing on the PS5. I'm guessing you're just referencing to someone else's computer, but I'm playing on the PS5 and the stream is just ripping it. What I'm looking at here on this other screen, well, I say it's crisp. It's like, yeah, the blacks are more black. Like Cutter's hair is almost grey on the stream. On my visual here, it's a lot nicer. Oh dear. Right, museum? Question mark.
What kind of museum is this?
The Ulukai Museum. Mars creation.
I guess you're referencing
All
to
around the
someone else's
Delta.
I'm playing on
Come and
PS5.
visit the museum so they may never forget.
What I'm looking at here on
It is
this other
very
screen,
popular. Have a look.
I say it's crisp.
Mar provides a tour for
A
very reasonable price.
Look, Mar, I'm on the clock here, and why would I pay for
Silence, Cutter.
This place looks pretty empty.
Right, museum.
You came at the perfect time. Mar also provides free version of the tour before rush hour. Have a look around.
We will. We will. Oh, flipping great.
Has work to do.
How's the, Martin, how's the vibes at, Appeal? I'm hoping everybody's sort of on cloud 9, because, holy hell. You guys have blooming pulled off something legendary to me and a lot of people. Alright. Oh, we actually get to have a little look at everything. Awesome. Interact.
Camilla. Yes. I remember this one. Marion took it on her 7th birthday. I thought I'd lost it forever.
The icon was
How's
found
the,
on the Ulukai's
Martin, how's
landing
the
site.
vibes?
Mar borrowed it from Zok,
I'm hoping
so
everybody's
he
sort
could
of on cloud
return
9.
it to the Ulukai.
Holy hell.
But Mar forgot,
guys
and the
really
Ulukai
pulled
left
off
the Delta without
Something
mentioning.
legendary to me and a lot
Can
of
I keep this?
No,
Alright. Get to have a little look at it. Come on, Ma.
and Mar will give it to him whenever he returns.
All right. I'll just scan it with the comic. Hey, there's even an auto edit mode to fix my double chin. They keep updating these things.
Fix your double chin. Are you even in this photo? Yes, I'm going to scrutinize. She got a firefly. It's a Last of Us reference on her t-shirt. Interesting. We like it. She's a fan.
Camilla.
No, we've done that. Dang it.
I remember this one.
Okay, we got to run somewhere else and start a new dialogue
Forever.
before Ma gets angry at me again.
Landing site.
Run.
So he could return it to the
She
Ulukai.
got a firefly.
Boom. Looks like the tooth of
It's
a
a Last
massive
of Us
creature.
reference on her
You
t-shirt.
heard of the Gorgor?
The Gorgor.
Mar punched its teeth out. Mar offered it to the Ulukai to remember the battle. But there was not enough space in his probe for all the trophies. So the Ulukai left the tooth
Goddamn liar, Ma.
Punching the Gorgor? Yeah, I can totally see that.
Guy's got even like a mini working Daoka here as well. That trailer was not kidding. Ah.
What happened to self-branding? It used to be all the rage.
This shirt used to be as white as Ranzar's eternal snow. It's covered in blood.
Blood. It's orange, Mar.
The color of Ulukai's blood. Red is for the weaker humans, like Feyran.
Jeez, Ma.
Mar executed Feyran, so Mar knows.
That's what
Ma killed Feyran. Interesting.
I would have thought he got crushed.
Don't put your hand in the Daoka. Who knows where it'll end up? My goodness. It got his mouth. Alright. What else we got? Well, we'll steal this. We'll pick these up. Oh, we're full. Alright, what else we got? Ma killed Feyran. Interesting. Let's see if I can... Oh! Is that the Gamsav?
Oh my god, a Gamsa.
Hey!
I never knew how this thing worked, but it did work.
Yes, it did.
When the Ulukai left the Delta, he said goodbye to Mar, his only true friend. He cried many tears that crystallized into this relic. Mar keeps the crystal as a souvenir of the Ulukai's soft side. Then
Let's see
Mar
if I
told
can-
the Ulukai to pull himself
Is that the
together
Gamsav?
and go back to his planet.
You told the Ulukai to man up. I love your stories.
This is good fun. This is a lot of fun. Right, we're going to go for the inner circle of stuff. So there's the gun. Have we got anything more to observe? Oh! I apologize so much. This blooming streaming thing is not having fun today. Martin, the remake version of the Oru's gun was great to redo, as I also had to do the first graphic update for Second Contact. It was really taking the assets on the next. I mean, yeah, that's pretty damn faithful. All right, let's steal it. Heist. Hell yeah.
Now that one's original.
Martin,
I
the
could
remake
use that.
version of
It's good to see up close, isn't it?
a toy made by the
also
Ulukai
had
as a present to Mar in case Mar would have children, so he could teach them how to fight.
But you have no children, right? So
Yeah, that's pretty damn
can I have
faithful.
it?
No, toy was a present.
All right.
Belongs to the museum.
I'll buy it. Come on.
Hell yeah.
Mar could use extra circuits for the rent.
It's good to see up close, isn't it?
Human tradition to sell a present.
Of course. As soon as somebody gives me a useless gift, boom, I sell it.
All right then, you can have the toy. Visitors are saying that Tale of the Ulukai is a children's story. They said this toy proved it because it's not a real gun.
Well, funny about that. The question is, how did it work?
Gotta love that blue Helidium.
Whoop! Apologies. There it is. Look at that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh. Talk to Miracle.
Hey, Mar.
Maybe tomorrow.
Have we got anything more? Lots of stuff there. I can do that in my own time.
Mar
Funny
has
about that.
work to do.
No, you don't. All right, let's flip and go. And my crotch is on fire by the looks of it. Okie dokie. Was there anything more in this museum that I've missed? I think I did a good lap of everything. The Sankra tablet was originally in the trailer. Oh wait, there it is. Lots of stuff there. I can do that in my own time. No, you don't. All right, let's
Wait a minute.
flip and go. Yeah.
Somehow I remember this. It's the Sancrestone tablet.
Okie dokie.
Why would I remember that and nothing else about
Adelphi?
Adelphi?
As Shamash Mazum once said, Mar's destiny is engraved on the tablet. And as you can see, it is intertwined with the fate of the Ulukai. This is why Mar had to protect the tablet with his own life and finally use it to defeat Pharaoh.
I remember a different translation of that puzzle, Mar. Way less optimistic, but it's in the past, so sure. Let's stick with your story.
All right. Oh.
I remember that model. Who doesn't need a map in a foreign land?
A map? Does it look like a map to you? The Ulukai shot beams of energy from his eyes with his artifact. Useless on anyone else's face. Mar is the only Talan alive who looked into
That was
the
a good feature they
Ulukai's
added to
eyes
Second Contact.
without reverting.
Laser beam eyes.
That's how strong Mar's gaze is.
Laser eyes? That's the mutant power I prefer. Even better than indestructible metal claws coming out of your knuckles. Always thought that one was overrated.
Speaking of which, X-Men 98 just dropped on Disney Plus today. You can call it a plug if you want. I see Croax's helmet. Can I not interact with it? Oh my goodness. The flipping quality of this stream is so bad. I can't interact with Croax. Oh, there. Oh, nope. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can interact with Croax's helmet, sadly. Speaking of which, X-Men. Is that just a thing we can't do, or is that a little thing that needs fixing? Croax's helmet. Can I not interact? All right. What else have we got? So this is where the picture of me fighting a Ganondorf will be. No, Croax's head is not there. Grr. Dang, that sucks. Okay, I think we've got. Oh. Ah, flamethrower.
Oh, yes. I miss the smell of napalm in the morning. This one is a keeper.
The FT something.
Wait a minute. What's this?
This is the Urukai's flamethrower. He needed it to command the Fey essence and use it against crows.
I mean, that's
and his
probably
army
correct.
of Vile soldiers. Mar didn't need a flamethrower because Mar already a commander of the Fey essence. Mar burned a lot of soldiers to a crisp.
This thing doesn't work. It's a freaking replica of a flamethrower. Totally worthless.
It's a replica.
Yes,
They get a recreator.
This is what Nurakan said after he examined it. It is worth 0 Sorkins, he said.
Nurkan, huh?
I mean, that's probably
I gotta talk to that guy.
I think someone did a little swap. What have we got? In the Keanu. That's the picture there. I'm curious about this tornado. Oh, is that maybe just a reference to the wormhole opening up, maybe, or something? Because I can see a city there. Unless that's supposed to be a reference to a storyline in the old one, because I feel like I remember the old game had a storyline about the dark seas and some weather stuff. I don't know. Am I making stuff up, Fabian? Please translate, because yeah. Oh my goodness, the quality's dropped. Vortex, yes. Okay, it was just that. Oh, what the heck's going on? Is that maybe just a reference to the? I apologize so much. I'm very upset that this is. Unless that's supposed to be a reference to. Oh my goodness. I can't imagine what this is sounding like. Probably just really janky jumping and everything. This is a shame. I don't really want to stream at such low quality for you guys. So I apologize. Annoyingly, the OBS is all happy and like, yes, it's fine. You got zooming the kilobytes are doing a good job, and the drop frames are at 0.2%. It's like, so streaming. Hello, that's all working fine. It's just the setup I've got. So what I'm doing is my PS5 is literally just off screen, and it's doing remote play to my Mac, and the screen that you're seeing is on the Mac. So that sadly, it's the Wi-Fi from jump to the other, despite the Mac and the PS5 both being hardwired into the router. But sadly, yeah. Sound is okay, but we hear an echo of it. This stream a few seconds behind. Oh. My PS5 is literally just off screen, and it's doing remote play to my Mac. Has there been like an echo this whole time of me or the whole stream?
Can't stand here all day.
Oh no, I know why. Someone should have said that earlier. Dang it! I got the stream in the background to check on the quality, and that's just obviously had the audio there the whole time. Of my voice only. Interesting. Oh, it's gone now. Okay, that did fix it. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do. That means the game quality is probably gonna dip even more. But I'm just gonna do a Wi-Fi or an internet speed test, just to sort of. Sometimes that kind of kicks it. Wow, internet speed right now is 13 megabytes per second. I have no idea why it's doing that. We're hardwired in. That's the worst I've ever seen it. So clearly, my internet provider right now is just. It's between 5 and 10 megabytes per second for upload speed as well. So that's awful. It really shouldn't be doing that at all. That's awful. So it sadly may have to be a very short stream today, because yeah, that is not acceptable at all, in my opinion. Like, I can't even. Yeah, that's just shocking. Christ on a bike. That's terrible. But Double Adam is twice better, right? Oh dear. Well, this is a shame. Like, that sucks. That sucks a lot. Oh, there we go. It's just completely died. Oh, amazing. You lost the connection to the PS5. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Well, let's see if it wants to reply back. I mean, it's linked straight back to it. Okay, the quality's good. Do we just have to restart that then? Well, anyway. Shall we continue? See how it does for a while? Right, we gotta go back to bidder. Which means we bid a farewell to Procreana. Oh yeah, I also updated it so I got a bit of boost for my wingsuit now. Woo! Oh! Alright. Plana was built as a sacred sanctuary and centralized pilgrimage to... Okay. Alright. Woo! Oh, actually made it through a little bit there. Alright, we are going to Mirko. And getting him the plans. Oh, I guess talk to him about the whole operation.
Mirko, do this.
Shush, Mirko. Ganondar training.
I got a beacon ready for our little experiment.
Oh, yes, I remember the plan now.
Are you ready to train a Daromon now?
Oh boy, here we go. It's gone serious. I can already see the internet connection faffing out again.
It worked! Let's do the trick and attract the Daromon for the training.
I'm sorry, what did you just do?
What was that?
That is the craft, my friend. Recreator stuff. I was learning from old scrolls, though. I could use some updated instructions.
Oh, way to go, Marco. You got skills.
Thank you. The device
Left
is
him hanging.
basic, but it should work.
What the heck? So the recreators... I thought they just smacked on metal until they had something. That dude just voodooed up.
Daromon with the beacon Mirko
Dang.
built for me.
Well, it looks like the stream's still being absolute shocking. Now we've got to go to a certain location for it. Oh dear, this is awful. Oh my goodness! Do we just like keep resetting the connection or something? Woo! Wow, I can't even control this properly. How far are we going? Not too far. Boom! Sadly, the grass bug is still around, sadly. Alright, into the totally not spooky area. Oh! Oh! Ooh! Oh, that was an attack. Whoa! I'm not ready for this at all. Weaken the... Okay, we're weakening it. I remember taking you down in 2002. Wow, we're doing so little damage to it. Let me just turn the volume down on the game. It's a bit loud there. Oh! There we go.
Life. Gotta love it.
Mm-hmm. Oh! Stupid stream! I was thinking of putting the difficulty up, but I think with the stream being this way, I don't think it's a safe option. It's weird, like the latency isn't bad at all. Just the quality. I mean, there is a little bit of like input that's not going through. Like I'm pressing circle sometimes and it's not registering. Flipping remote plate. Okay, there we go. Phase 3. Go on, do your little... No, do your paddy. Boom! Melia! Oh, that didn't last long. Not the hardest fight I've had. Got 32 damage on that one. 33 damage. Gosh, I'm literally just walking into the acid. Almost there. Boom. Equip Oru's gun with R1 and beacon. Woo-woo. Can anybody read what the screen says at all? The Galondar beacon. The Galondar beacon can be used to summon a powerful Galondar. Levitating enemies and objects. Hold Oru's gun with R1 and launch it by the beacon using X, circle, square, or triangle. Glad the PS5 is not able to recreate the smell of this because the big boy sure has really bad breath. Yes, thankfully we're not that far into virtual reality where they've gone nuts. 25 blue Helidium! Dang. I think we might be able to... not yet. We're going for... I think I want to go for the ultimate glide, or maybe a battery. Oh wait, batteries are 200. I think I'll do another battery next. I think the game shit the bed again. I can't, like, the stream is messed up massively, which sucks because I'm blooming enjoying this flipping game. Cool. So, oh, I got another 5 already there. So, yeah. So what I understand is, like, if that's the ground surface, the Galondar kind of goes doosh underneath it. Whoop. Like shoots underneath it, and that kind of then makes everything levitate above it, which is pretty fun. It just never comes out the ground, which I think is an amazing way of getting around just sort of like what that destruction would be, like how much processing power to be like, okay, if the Garondar's there, things have got whatever, but this is a good way of doing it. That's clever, smart. I think that's the best thing, like about people call games like a double A game kind of thing, is that a lot of the time, like, you guys then have to sort of figure out ways of doing things, and like a sort of a cheap way of going around stuff. And sometimes it just breeds like creativity. There's like far more creative than doing it the sort of like the long way around, which would be having the crazy budget. Like, so that's, yeah, and that's what I really appreciate about sort of something that doesn't have the budget that everybody wants it. Like, it just, yeah, like basically just coming up with more creative ways of getting around stuff. And I've seen it throughout the game, and it's so charming, and I love it. It's just so much more relatable, especially to me. My job is an animator, and we don't have the budgets to do what I want to do, or what the clients kind of not expect, mainly just what I want to do. So I have to come up with creative results to everything. So it's, yeah, I appreciate that massively. Right. Whoop. Okay, we've done all that. We've just got to... What does that say? What does that say? Receive? I think I'm getting the Daromon, which is lovely. So we're finished. I believe that's beta finished properly. So, yeah. Wait, hang on. It does have an alert on it. I guess we can just keep taming it. Well, anyway. Yeah, let's go get the village's Daromon. Again, I apologize so much for the quality of this stream. Hopefully you've come for the amazing talk and my lovely voice. And not the gameplay. I mean, this is just doing a horrible disservice to... Ah! Again! I thought we were cool! We're just getting blue Helidium again. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Ow. Do the Garandars... like... Okay, something's clearly happening here. I'm getting a bunch of rewards for missions I've already done. This is really not how I wanted to stream this game. This one's doing a lot more damage. Okay. Well. Oh. Some ventilip going overhead. And a convoy not that far off either. So that's the... Are they supposed to be popping out of the ground around here anyway? Because I've never had one pop out. I don't know if it was just the... Anyway. Let's go finish this off and we'll probably sadly call it a day on a shorter stream because I don't want to stream like this quality. This is awful. Gonna go complain to my provider because I was on £21 a month and they shot it up to £38 and something tells me that I'm being, well, explicit term in here by this company. And you know what they'll do? They go, oh, well, when we're looking at it, you're getting the megabytes per second that you should be getting.
Never hinder collaboration between all Yod's creations.
We finally gonna get some lappy. Lampy, where it's lappy. Whoa!
Daromons speak for the people of Bida.
Bida.
We stand with the Almael
Oh,
and
yeah.
the Talans of Adelpha.
Thanks, Huron. I'll bring it to her.
That's his day out, I guess. He's done for the day. Awesome. Well, there we go. We got another.
I want to be running around with Bda's Daromon in my pocket. Just give it to the
Fine.
Almael.
We'll go. Show me the way to the next whiskey bar. We'll go to Kazar. Tyler, hello, welcome. Do not adjust your TV. Yes, the stream is in very poor quality on the game at the moment, sadly. It's a streaming problem with remote play. Me trying to be clever and depending on my Wi-Fi. But we're going to finish this. I'm doing good, thank you, Tyler. I'm doing very well. But we're going to finish this by going to the Kazar and giving the Almae the Daromon. Flipping heck. I love how he's not just taking a sip, but drinking quite a bit too much, clearly. Indeed. Also, can you tell that... Wait, I'm going to the Doka. Can you tell that sort of... I think, Ortwin, you were talking about this yesterday, or the day before, whenever I was streaming last, about how growing up you've just been used to sort of low frames per second games. I was the same, and while I'm happily playing this in this terrible quality... Should probably do something about that. I'm playing this in this terrible quality, and it's not bugging me too much because I'm used to sort of like crappy childhood gaming. I'm more annoyed by it because I don't want this footage to really necessarily represent my channel. And again, I'm not talking about the game. The game is working perfectly fine. It's the blooming PlayStation remote play. Thinking they're all that. Where the heck is the... I swear the Doka was just on the hill. Am I going mad? That's where the base is, isn't it? It should just be here, right? Oh, there it is. Why is that Doka not on the map? Tyler, I played Outcast for the first time from Outcast Second Contact, and I remember hearing about Outcast in 2017 for the first time. Oh, yes. Happy you're doing well. Thank you, Tyler. I used to convert music videos for watching on my Game Boy Advance. That was so much more worse than this. Hell yeah. Woo! There we go. Alright. Okay, we're going to go to Kazar and we're going to finish this off. Because, I'm sorry, but none of you should have to suffer this quality of stream. Big O apologizo. Did you play Outcast when it was released in 1999?
How could you let this happen? We need to resume extraction at once.
Assuming we have enough drilling experts available, the repairs will still take weeks, General.
Here's the dirty mole. Uh-oh.
What kind of sorcery is this?
There's a very angry...
We must leave. HQ's reporting giant creatures under our feet. They could surface any moment.
Dang. Ooh. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's get a bit more of the story there. Them just being scared of Daromon.
Looks like the
Daromon.
general's starting to feel the pain I'm bringing. to
Hell
this game.
yeah.
Keep on pushing, Slade.
Keep on trucking. So Tyler was asking, did you play Outcast when it released in 1999? So no, I actually picked it up in 2004. My friend was given this like pack of games. There was a few of them. They were like 4 disc collections, and in there was Outcast. And we were like, what's this game? We never heard of it. We thought that the people on the cover looked hilarious. So we put it on and just had a good laugh at the intro. Like, whoa, this is so funny looking. Oh. And then we played it. And we were like, this music's pretty damn good. And we then just sort of kind of got entranced a bit. And we were loving the way they were like, oh, Zulu guys here. Oh, my father is a great leader. Like all this like hilarious stuff. And we kind of started to really love it, and then I asked like, can I borrow it? And he was like, yeah, sure. And I just then fell in love with it. And I've been a fan since. Then 10 years later in 2014 when I started this channel, that's right,
Slade, are you there?
I hear you loud and clear.
I'm trying to tell a story.
I deactivated the quantum fence around one of the protected facilities. You should be able to access it
Oh,
now.
thank you.
Why are you helping me?
Now's not the time to explain. I need to find the codes for the rest of the bases.
Listen, I gotta get back to our dimension. My daughter needs me. How did you get to this world?
Through the giant interdimensional portal orbiting the planet. How did you end up here?
You wouldn't believe me. Look, help me reach the orbital gateway, and I'll take it from there.
Personal transport units are hard to come by, but I'll see what I can do. Meanwhile, I sent the coordinates of the base to your map. Signing off.
I owe you one, soldier. Thanks.
Where was I? Yeah, so 10 years ago I started this channel in 2014, and I was like, no one's done a playthrough of Outcast, so I did one. I think someone has probably had by then. But anyway,
Stand here all day.
so I did a Let's Play, which is still available on my channel, and then I finished it off with the history of Outcast, episode 1. And yeah, dove into that, did really well. I think that's when the devs noticed me. And I think Lenny Moore also gave me a hats off in the comments, which is lovely of him. Might have not been that one, might have been another video. But anyway, I felt seen. And then I think Fabian, you saw me through there as well. So we kind of all started to connect. I did an episode 2, which you saw at the beginning of the stream. And then never did episode 3 because just moved on to other things. And then, yeah, started doing the content for Second Contact with the Outcast group. And here we are now. So it's been a lovely little sort of journey of discovering this game and then being discovered by the developers who then were like, we like your style. And yeah, so it's been lovely. Tyler, then I think we would get Outcast 3 in 2 or 3 years. I would love that. If the game does well, I hope that THQ are like, boom, again. I know THQ are in some problems at the moment because there's a whole deal going down or didn't go down. So there's like, I mean, the whole game industry is in turmoil right now with people being laid off left, right, and center. So I really hope that appeal is safe and that there can be an Outcast 2 or 3 or 4, whatever. Who knows? I would love it. I would love that, obviously. I mean, I'll wait till see what this one finishes. If it ends on a cliffhanger, then we're definitely going to need a number 3. Martin, the addition of this bouncy plants is such a great idea. It helps a lot in the traversal flow. You talk about the big bulbs that go blue. Yeah, absolutely. Classic game mechanic there that works perfectly in this game. I love it a lot, so very much appreciated. It's a lot of fun. Tyler, Outcast and Shenmue, yes, are the first open world games. Indeed, yeah. Shenmue, we can say Shenmue. I can never say that one properly. Definitely got the vibe of the location it was going for in real world, and did like loads of. I guess you could call it slice of life stuff. It was, forklift games, all this stuff. Then Outcast were like, all right, we're gonna go to an alien planet. And I mentioned in one of my videos, but like the voxels themselves really helped that alien planet vibe. Just, yeah, amazing. 10 out of 10. Martin, I got a question for you. What's your favorite location in the game? And it can't be one you've created. Martin in the chat. I started to watch your channel because I need a reference for the original game when working on Second Contact, and saw your whole playthrough of the remake. Yeah, go me. Oh, that's awesome. Well, that's a cool little bit of thing I could put on my CV now. Well, that's great to hear. I hope my voice wasn't too annoying. I didn't have the grandiose of a performer that I might claim to have nowadays. remember in the first episode, I wanted to do this gag where like I start the video like, "Welcome to Under the Moons. We're a channel here that goes on classic games." Oh, oh, excuse me, I had something in my throat. "Welcome to Outcast. It's me, Under the Moons." It's just lame. Tyler, Outcast 2 was supposed to release for the PS2 and was going to be called Outcast 2 The Lost Paradise. Clearly Tyler was not here for the beginning of this stream where we watched my private video where I dove into Outcast 2. It was a great video, and I'll probably put it up actually in a couple of days. I think I'll make it public. Martinez, Outcast community is really awesome, and following the Discord during the whole development of the sequel was really fun because you guys are so clever. So absolute props to Ortwin, who I think was leading the charge on the Discord. I never reared my head there because there's something about, like, I don't know what it is, but I've never gotten on with Discord. I really should. Like, if I want to grow my bloody channel, make a Discord, Adam. I probably should. But yeah, so I was never in there properly. I think because I was doing my own, like, chiseling away at the trailers and stuff, I didn't want it to sort of get muddled between stuff, or I didn't want to sort of like seem like I was taking credit maybe for someone else's discovery. So I thought if I just cut myself off from there, then I will. And now the game's out, I probably would join it, but I don't want to accidentally stumble on spoilers. But you guys have probably got spoiler chats and stuff. So anyway, let's talk to one half of the odds.
So it is the same message,
unchanged. Well, anyway, I've got my Daromon.
Your presence in Kizar never goes unnoticed. Have you brought
I would have thought so. Daromon. Is this part supposed to have like music playing? Because last time it was just like dead silent as well, and I was like, this is kind of awkward. Martin says the best village I didn't help create there is not that much I can choose from then, as I was mostly involved in all of them. Oh, okay, fair enough. So then, Martin, from the ones you did help, I only didn't do Bidda and Kazar. Oh, okay. Mission complete. Gives Bidda's Daromon. Okay, so we now just got neutralized bases. So, well, there we are. I think Kizar just has the atmosphere thanks to the spear being up and everything being in this sort of blue hue. It's beautiful. It's such a cool little like look to it. Question from Let's Talk says, do you play Helldivers 2? I don't, but it's the next game I'm going to play after Outcast 2. So yeah, that might not be for a while. Yeah. Martin, but all the villages are great in their own ways and they have such a different atmosphere. Absolutely. Yeah, so Kazar has this beautiful nighttime vibe, and I just kind of love to sort of, I love to just sort of like sit and exist in all of them, really. It's just sort of lovely to take it in. I haven't been to Desan yet. I'm going to save that to when I actually need to go there, when it calls for it. And when I do, Ortwin's told me that I have to climb up to it, which we're going to do that. We're not going to take a Doka there. Or if we do, we'll get one close by, which will probably be the way it happens, I think. But anyway, we're going to go talk to the party planner. We're also going to see if there's a new ship coming in full of Lampy. Because we got the ship over there that brings in Morag. That comes in. I think the other ship comes in. There's a ship over there. We'll see. Let's go talk to her because she'll be happy, I imagine.
Hi, Nephaim.
Nephaim, that's her name.
Preparation going?
Good. How are you?
I've spoken with Marzo and Bida. The Lampe is coming.
Wonderful. Is Marzo attending Outcast?
He wouldn't miss it for the world.
Yikes. Then maybe I didn't order enough lampe. We'll see. Anyway, Saren is the one who should be the most bothered by the news, not me. Thank
Bothered?
you for your help.
Are we good with the drinks?
Not exactly. Now, could you be a cute little ventilo and ask Almael to sing the Gaiat song? It will infuse love energy into the drinks. Thank you.
Oh, she's a darling.
Okay.
She's a bossy darling. We love bossy
See you,
darlings.
May the yachts be with you.
Nephaim gets shit done by asking other people, and we love that. We all know someone like that in our lives. Alright, the chat is moving at a fast pace. Ortwin, yes, awesome how it's all one constant Talan culture, but very individual villages. Martin, but it was really a teamwork of courses, so props to all the team artwork, to the art team, which was really small to create such a big game. Seriously? This game is that's one part, like I'd love to know more about the size of the team, because it really feels like we're playing like a 100+ man team. It's ridiculous. Outcast always been made by small groups then, it seemed, so it doesn't surprise me at all. Like, yeah, Outcast and art has always been sort of like such a carefully well thought out thing, and yeah, this feels like a game that sort of has a massive team behind it. Continuing on, Ortwin, I also love how A New Beginning replicates the Talan love for confusing stair layouts everywhere. It's a great callback at the same time, so much easier to navigate with the jetpack. Tyler, what's your favorite game? What's your favorite thing about Outcast New Beginning so far? Fuck, I think it's just the world, honestly. The world building. That was always a part of the first game that I loved so much, was just sort of being engrossed in it, and it's returned here in a bigger way than it did in the last one, because you get to see more of the world in a roundabout way. You see less of the world because it's not as explorable as the last game, where you see different regions, but there's a lot more to explore in this one, and more deeper lore with the Khazar, for instance. Like, this was talked in the last game. This was talked about. Khazar was a real location and everything, and yeah, so it's cool to see it in full force and say hi to all the females and all this jazz. Right, let's get her to sing. Boom! Hell yeah. Necessary.
Can I have a word?
The Almael hears you.
Half hears you. Give me that yeah song.
So I found Lampe for the big fest, but I'm told it needs some of your power to make it all,
If you mean the drink must be infused with the Gaiat song, then yes. The Almael must.
Yeah, I think my favorite thing is just it is just the end result of a combination of stuff, really.
I can't.
Not inspired, huh? That happens to the best of us.
The dissonance of the message. It brought too much Sankra to the Almael's voice. Are you capable of love, human?
Am I capable of... What kind of question is that? Yeah, I'm capable. All the ladies say I'm extremely capable.
Ew! Oh, cutter you dog.
What the heck? It's all blurry.
Oh no!
I can't
They've taken his mojo away
Reverted
from his
outmost
memories.
from your previous life.
And I don't want them all back, but at least some?
Not the father's gym sock
Compose
incident.
a Gaiat song, I need to hold a memory that touches feelings, but I can't. Sankra is cloaking
Oh, wow.
my mind. I need that memory to come from you.
That's interesting.
So you need a memory for me that's like heartfelt? Okay, well, heartfelt. Camilla, 7 years old, braces, big smile, but damn, I'm losing the memory. I can't hold on to it. Feels like a door slamming in my face. Can you help me unlock it?
Use the Daoka and come back with an echo from your past. There must be one waiting for you. Go.
Well, I said I was going to finish
I have to go.
once I gave the
For
Daromon,
now.
but I kind of also want to see this. Boom! Out of the way, children! It's me, Cutter Slade! But yeah, no, the combination of it all really just the end result of all these things. Like, I mean, like Martin was talking about, the art design is done so well, and it's all an artwork, really. Let's be honest. It's just, yeah, again, the world, the Talan, the character of the Talan, Cutter coming in and being his 90s version of himself, which technically was a 2000s version of himself. I just love it. It's great, and yeah, it's just all blooming delightful. The music, obviously, is just amazing. I've been really enjoying that, just the soundtrack. And also stopping some tracks. I'm like, I've not been to Dasan yet. I've not been to that region, so I don't want to hear the music yet. Yeah. Also, the audio, the sound design in this game is really good. Like, really good. It's so good I'm noticing it. Alright, let's get a memory. It's interesting that the sort of the context of where you go when you go through the Dokas has changed quite a bit. Yeah. Alright, Martin, I cannot really tell you the size of the team as it's moved so much through the dev cycle. But for the art department, it was really small teams. Something like 10. 10 people. That's amazing. I kind of know what you mean in terms of the shifting size. I mean, bringing on the audio group as well that helped out a lot with the background of the Talan. Like, they're technically included, but even they were a small team. 10 people though for the art. That's bonkers. Martin, but you will see in the credits that the game resources were really well spent to allow to create a lot of content to really bring Adelpha to life. Absolutely. Speaking of life.
What do you mean? Like a gift?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
My friend's daddy always brings her a present when he goes on a trip because he loves her. But that's all right. You don't have to.
Camilla, you know I love you. With or without gifts. Right, baby girl?
I love you too, Daddy. That's why I said you didn't have to. I know.
Him calling her baby girl and her having a Fireflies tattoo, a Fireflies t-shirt. We know what you're doing. We know what games you played. Woo! We're getting a proper loading screen. Things have shifted in the world. Come on, baby girl. Now, Martin, there is a video that I want to do after I've done all the Outcast stuff. It's one about secrets and Easter eggs. Can you confirm that there is indeed stuff for me to find in this game that would be categorized as secrets and Easter eggs? Because that is definitely something on my list, and there doesn't need to be loads. All I'm saying is the first game had some Easter eggs, and well, yeah. I'm expecting some. And I feel like the world's so big that it's going to have to be a Discord effort to find it. Does the Discord have like a separate channel for finding secrets and Easter eggs? Because I might need to jump in there after the game's done. It'd be a joint effort for this video. Alright, yell.
All out.
No, we do want to talk to a
Exactly
Carl
what you
Sheeter.
need, I think. I remember how it feels too.
I feel it. The memory is pure and touching.
Can you use the way
Yeah.
I feel about Camilla to compose the song?
Yes, thank you. Hear the Gaia song.
Ma la 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 la. Got that lightning lappe.
Oh, wow. I feel dizzy. all
Oh,
of a
everybody's getting drunk on that. Yeah.
sudden. What a beautiful voice. She is very beautiful.
Oh my. I don't think any male has ever heard the Gaiayat song straight from the mouth of the Almayel. Are you alright?
It's gone see-through. Somewhere in the past, his life is being erased.
Yeah, I think so. That was something else. I feel a bit high right now.
Flandrew has entered the chat. Hello, Flandrew. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you, sorry. Cool game, but we want more new Neil Buchanan secrets and lies videos. What dirty secrets has he got?
Hi, Saren.
Oh, it's you. Bless the yods.
I want to tell him about...
Let's talk again later.
Okay.
Sure. Bye.
But she's unsure because she knows I pressed the wrong button.
Oh, it's
All right, Griat song.
Can you help me with the Gaiat song?
I can show you how the bells of Melia work.
Ah, yes.
Do you want to start a lesson?
Oh, starting a lesson. If anybody wants to watch completely a video that you have no context for, check out my channel for just most of the videos. But definitely the Neil Buchanan ones. Bum, bum. Okay, that's just the scales. Easy. I'm already in love. Bum. Bum. But oh. Bum. 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 Oh, I'm gonna read out your stuff in a second, Martin. I could. Bum. 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 Bum, bum, bum. Nope. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Shit. Boom, boom, boom. Ah. Boom. 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 Oh, damn it. Bum. Was the top one. Oh no, was it just doubled? Riveting gameplay, Adam. Oh. God damn it. I should have just listened to it again. Got it. All right.
Smell a nice upgrade coming up.
Ooh. Martin, I think there is, but I cannot confirm that are those kind of things and are mostly added during the polishing phase of production, and I sadly was not involved in the polishing. But I'm sure the team have hid here and there stuff to discover. The funny thing is this had to do my career is probably redo some Easter eggs of Second Contact. Yeah, the no urinating behind the Darasham, I imagine, is one of them. Who's down here? Was it Liaz's kid?
I have a little tune in mind reminding me that girls just want to have fun. So, how fun was that?
I never had such a good time while being grounded.
I think your dad would
We were playing a game earlier.
You were
I
right.
just never went back to her.
His Hazardous is ready to leave now.
Oh. Oh. I'm going to say hi and bye to Jan.
He is there.
Oh.
He talks to me in my dreams.
I'm hearing the Razanar
He
theme
wants
from the first game.
But
That's awesome.
it's so hard to remember when I wake up.
Razanar was the location you met this guy when he wasn't dead. When he was... Yeah. That was nice to hear. Lovely. Well, that was fun. Yeah, definitely no public urination.
Walk with the Yods, Jan.
No.
Your heart is my armor.
Oh, I guess I went to go see her.
Is forever yours.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Don't be sorry. Be happy. Jan's Hazardous has finally reverted. May his essence shine with the eternal flame of Yod Fey.
Love that stuff. All right.
Hey, Shauna, how's it going?
She's going to call me a name, isn't she?
Yan wasn't here to make a warrior out of you. A father just wants his kid to be happy. Sorry you didn't have quality time with him when he was alive.
That's okay. I'm happy that he finally will revert. Thank you, Ulukai.
Thank you, Ulukai. Well, that was a lot nicer.
Stay out of trouble, kid.
Smell you later,
I'm
sucker.
already in trouble.
Okay, so there we go. I think everything else to happen is me going to locations now. So I think I'm done for what I can do in Kazar right now. So I got the Daromon for those two. I got the need to get the Daromon for the next 4. Flipping out, it's a long game. Is it just me, or is this stream a bit better? I mean, it's not as bad as it was. I mean, I'm watching the footage back there. It's not looking great. I mean, if it's doing okay, then we might progress. What's the time? I started at 6. It's now 7:30. Go on then. We'll go to 8, and then I probably should eat food. I want to order some sushi. I'm feeling sushi and bubble tea, tapioca. That's what I'm feeling today. Woo! Oh, we got a cutscene.
I did everything Nephilim requested.
Thanks to you, Arkastok is just one.
At least we can read the transcription now. That's true.
Half of Kizar's Daromon, a token of the
Everyone's looking really.
Wow. I mean, that was one hell of a touch. I mean, it feels like there's no word for this.
Then let your essence listen. Can you hear it?
Whoa.
I should collect the other half of the Almael's medallion if I want to put the Daromon together.
Well, that was interesting. Also, I think she's coming on to me, guys. All right. The other half. Yeah, where's her sister? Question mark. Still got stuff to talk to her.
Need ammo.
Would you stop trying to shoot her, Cutter?
Can I have a word?
The Alma.
Should be a bit nicer. Daromon.
Let me get this straight. To save you from extinction, the Yods want me to put on some kind of Woodstock festival?
I love choosing the options that have like already been covered a while ago. It's the same thing of asking people like, "Who are you again?" It's great. I love it. Okay, we've done that.
Like what? Choose.
The Almael has half spoken.
Oh.
I guess not.
Tell me about. Okay, that's fine.
For now.
For now. Right. Where's her sister? Oh, that was a mission I had to do just to talk to her about it. Oops. All right. Where is her sister? I suppose she's just in this temple, just another part of it, right? Oh, it's still sloppy. Oh, I need one more zoom in so I can see where they are. Oh, well, I'm trying to see. It would probably just be a mission on here. Blessing. Bring away Lydian. We're working on that. Collect from. Yeah, we're working on that. We did that one. Sure. Did I misread what I was supposed to do? Oh, that's come up again. I had to go grab the other Daromon. I'm guessing like their one, so I'm guessing it's from the other sister, but I'm trying to figure out where that sister is. What's this? Ow, it's just one of those. Ooh. That's cute. Do you know what I could do with talking to an upgrade to see if they've got anything new?
You look strong. You should be able to carry more.
Nope, I've got everything. All right, how about here? Oh no, this is just going to be the teacher and the kid over there. Woo. Right, that's thingamajig in there, right? Where is she then? Is she up at the There's a second floor. Yeah, she up there. Maybe she's up there. Oh. What's going on here? There's pillows everywhere. Thought I saw a blue Helidium counter then. Where the heck is she? Thought the game would have put a like an exclamation mark thing on it. Right, that she's got to be over there, right? That's what I was looking for. Woo! Yeah, she's in here. There she is. Woo! Whoop. Oop. Someone about to start talking to me. What's your favorite place so far in the game? Good question. Good question. I mean, it's a hard one, isn't it? Because I love Bida with the layers and everything, and I love the design. Ema. Bida was just lovely to walk around and just see everybody functioning and getting on with life. The music for that is just wonderful. Sapper I got really familiar with thanks to the demo. Sapper's nice. I don't think it's my favorite. I've kind of loved sort of the plains, actually. That's been lovely. And having the temple there. Kazar's one just beautiful to look at and take in, to be honest. So it's hard to say. I feel like Procreana I haven't spent enough time in. Procreana feels like it's got holes in everywhere. Like I can't walk around it. I got to find like alleyways and stuff. So I need to spend more time in there, to be honest. Because if you look at the map, I've gone everywhere around here. Like you can see all the trails and the everything else has kind of been done. Gone everywhere. Oh yeah, I found Thingamajig's camp here. That was lovely. I love just sort of coming across beaches and finding Talan fishing and stuff. It's flipping awesome. Like they were doing fishing where the stream runs out from the temple here. There's like a bunch of Talan like fishing around there. But I've been really enjoying just exploring. But yeah, as you can see, I've done not so much down here. Yeah, I've not really done much around Sapper. But yeah, I've done most stuff here. But yeah. Hard to say though, hard to say. Yeah. I don't really have an answer just yet.
Can we talk?
The Almael sees you.
I swear I just talked to you.
I have to go.
No, Cutter! Flipping inputs.
The Almael.
Stupid remote play. Oh, okay. There is
I understand opening.
Extinction is near. The Almael watches the end of the Talan race with both eyes open.
Right, that's your sister's plan.
The Almael has half spoken in favor of the spear. The Almael.
Okay. Spear.
If the shield around the island is meant to protect, why do you call it the spear?
It's a sacred name spoken by the Yards. Its meaning remains a holy mystery, not for Talans to comprehend.
Mystery solved. I saw Lee as a spear, and it's a weapon, not a shield. I mean, it's right there in the name. Not too big a surprise.
A weapon? How unsettling.
Again, attack is the best defense. Even the Yards seem to agree, so why shouldn't you?
Attack is defense. These are Sankra words that the message cannot unspeak.
It is funny, Cutter coming in and just like trying to just dismantle their belief structure. Okay. All right.
It's me.
Who else could it be? You said we were not exactly friends, but you're the longest human relationship I've had. Forever?
Stop talking. Damn it. I gotta go.
Hey, are you all right? I'm not trying to get in your business, but are you there? Answer me. New coordinates. Where are you leading me this time? Fine, ghost me. I don't care. I got other friends. Maybe a friend and me can even scope out this place together.
Cute. Okay, we're having a bit of time.
Slave to Liaz. Come in, my friend.
Yes, Urukai?
Have a look at your map.
That was such a delayed response.
Do we need a reason? How about discovering something new? Sharing an experience. It's called, bonding between friends.
I'm busy tracking an invader convoy right now. Maybe next time.
It's not that hard, Liaz. Just got to look up.
Yeah, next time's fine.
Oh.
Can you at least tell me something about these coordinates?
That looks like Mazum's cabin. Mazum is an old hermit, isolated from the
Oh.
villages. I hope he's not in danger. Could you check on him, Urukai?
I'll pay him a visit.
But we can go there.
Slate out.
Yeah, I'm happy to go there. Just talking about it. Martin, it's cool you don't have a clear favourite. It probably shows that the whole of Adelpha coherent is more important than the rest. Like you said, yeah. And like every village has their strengths. Yeah, honestly, it's yeah, I think in general it's just a lot of it just all works together. It feels like the same world. Like I feel like because there's not specifically stuff to do there for us, like if you think about GTA, like oh there's a casino there for you to play, oh there's like racing or something, like there's like in that world you're playing a human and you're visiting places made for humans, so there's stuff there for you to do. And in this game you're just sort of experiencing the other culture of what they could do there. So like oh we farm the Morats here, we do latte here and we drink latte, and you see them with drinking the latte, so it's kind of like you get to experience the world from a different perspective than a lot of other games. So I think it's a bit harder to sort of clarify it that way. But yeah, so in terms of a traveler, I think it's wonderful. Just sort of experiencing it all. I think I'll definitely have an answer at the end of the game. I think. But for okay. Oh. She got me. Buttered me up. I think Kizar's the most interesting one in terms of design, because it's like this untouched area of just like beauty and like it's interesting to see sort of from the Talan's point of view. Like it's cool to see like this place they all go to for sexy parties and stuff, and it really is somewhere beautiful, and as well as the whole point. Oh, what the hell? I'll come back to that. Oh, we're getting a face-to-face. Also, the design of these things are freaking awesome. Who is it?
Don't be scared.
Ah,
I just want to show you something.
It's the random girl who we have no idea who this is.
I don't understand you, but maybe you have seen this man?
That looks like the other part of that photo we saw in the museum. They're in that forest that Cut was running around in the promo footage for the first game. It's definitely the same forest. Maybe he got her to take the photo. Ah, so close.
Most wanted.
So close. That grass needs to cover that hill. Mason bluffing as if he doesn't speak Aga, come on. Yeah, flipping. Flip. Hey, Mason. How's it going?
Hey, Mazum. How's the hermit life?
Solitary.
Just start with, what was that massive spaceship?
It's my concentration.
The invaders were here?
One of them, yes. Looking just like you, only better.
Hey-o.
Right. What did that invader want?
You.
The invaders are looking for you. I saw I think the correct Agakamon word is picture. And yes, it looked just like you.
So, what did you say?
Oh, I'm old. I keep rehashing old stories to kill time, you know? Do you want to hear the one about the Sankradam? A fascinating puzzle.
No.
Somehow I do remember that.
Need some
one,
magua.
yes. Why this and not the rest? Anyway, did you answer the invaders' questions about me or not?
Oh, don't worry. I didn't reveal the most important thing.
What is that?
The second piece of the picture puzzle. I know where it is.
The picture puzzle? You lost me.
No, I didn't. You're right here in front of me, see? And you are one piece of the picture that I saw. The second piece I saw as well. It's in the Ulukai Museum in Procreana. The two pieces of the picture puzzle form one.
Thanks, Mizum. I will meditate on that.
Ortwin, I love some of the more subtle world-building details, like Mazum and Mar living at completely different ends of Ganzar after there's an annoying love heart emoji in this chat, and I can't look around it. It's so blooming annoying. After they fell out. There we go.
You mentioned you're not a Shamaz anymore. What happened?
So the stream is so behind.
Talans are not reliable.
Maybe. Oh no, it's not too
Even
bad.
close friends. They lose your stuff and pretend you wouldn't notice. Particularly the one that runs that odd museum of his.
Now here we go.
in Procreana. Puzzles never disappoint. That is why I'm here now.
See you next time.
No.
Okay. Mission complete. Find Mazum. My friend Mazum. Okay. The magua is a little dry. Right. There are 2 priority missions available. Yeah, I see that. Okay, I think we're going to call it there for today, to be honest, because I'm getting really hungry. And the stream is annoyingly bitty. So, yeah, we'll call it here with this lovely view. Although I do want to keep playing. So this one here is just one of the drilling sites to do to help with the Garondars. We have this one here. Destroy the generator. Fudge it. Let's do this one. Let's get into the. Let's get to the Dolka, which is over here somewhere, right? Is that it over there? No, there it is. We'll do one more thing. We'll do an assault. We haven't done any enemy killing really on this one, so we'll do that. And maybe from that we might be able to do a little upgrade, but yeah, we'll do that. So where are we now? 190. We're so close to it. Okay. Well, the closest. I mean, technically it's Kizar, but it's going to be Procreana Falls. So we're going to be traveling around a bit of the map I haven't fully seen yet, so that'll be interesting. Whilst we go to this facility to blow up a generator. So we'll be. Excuse me. Gosh. Are we doing that? Alright. God, this location's so beautiful. I really haven't been back here fully enough. Like, just... There's a very weird noise I can hear. Just that view in general. And I can see, like, the additional stairs. It was great being a part of this. I'm going to have to scroll up a little bit so I can see it. Great being part of this live. Well, we're going a little longer. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. The game is still stuttery. We're gonna just take... Oh, for goodness sake. We're going to take out this base here. Oh, wow, that mountain, the cliff face is proper strong here. We're going to do this final assault on an enemy base, and then we shall call it a day. I think that should take us up to 8 o'clock, to be honest. Woo! Now, what I've been doing is sort of not traveling too fast when I go to new locations, just so we can experience the world a bit more. Mainly because, one, I want to experience the world at a pace as one would on foot. And secondly, it gives a chance to really appreciate the world that you guys have created. Appeal and the art team of 10. Which, again, is an insane number. Sadly, other times I didn't have the chance to but Quarantine was like, yeah, absolutely. Honestly, I really appreciate you guys popping in. It means so much to me that you chaps who worked on the game enjoy my little videos and everything. I've not gone there yet.
But I could make it on time.
All right.
What happened to you?
The general has increased security. He suspects a mole, and I have to be careful. Wait, almost there, and yes, I made it.
You made what?
Neutralized another quantum fence.
Oh.
Toughen, marking the location on the map now. Need to
I think he's interfering with my stream.
I gotta get out of here fast. Signing off.
Bye bye. But yeah, honestly, it means the world that you guys pop in and talk, and we can then go back and forth and talk shop. You know, talk about Outcast, which I love. But yeah, remind me. I've watched the previous ones. I'm gonna play. Oh, bless you. But yeah, how? Oh, we got some more Twan Hard. These ones fighting. Are they lovers? They're lovers. That's what we like to see. I keep forgetting. I need to find that dude's one. Oh my goodness, this stream is not having fun. And I want to look at this world and enjoy it and appreciate it, and it's such shitty quality because of flipping PlayStation and my Wi-Fi and my provider. Technically, this is my provider's fault. The whole streaming thing has been working quite well up until today, so I blame that mainly. I might. What's it tomorrow? Thursday. I'll probably be on tomorrow as well, so. Don't worry too much. But yeah, I massively appreciate you guys coming on and say hi in a big way. So thank you very much. It's always appreciated. I hope the vibes appeal are well and everybody's in high spirits because, yeah. You know what? I'm going to be doing a lot of walking, so I might save this for tomorrow when hopefully the internet's working a bit better. Because I really just... Okay, I'm back on path. I want to just like experience this world, and I'm not going to be able to with this terrible streaming at the moment. So we will call it here. We will call it here. I lied before, but I'm not lying anymore. Also, have you guys seen what the game looks like when the field of view is like put down all the way? I did. Okay, I'm just checking. Ooh. Jason. Game worth getting for the price? Yes, absolutely. If I'm going to be honest, from the demo, I was worried about the quality of certain things. And I was like, is this really worth that much? 100%. Now I'm playing the game? Absolutely. 100%. Like, it's got depth to it. It's got length to it. Whereabouts are you, Jason? What's the context to 70? So in the UK, it's about 50 to 60 pounds. Based on where you can get it, or I think it's a bit cheaper on Steam. Yeah, now playing it, and I've been at it for 16 hours, as you can see. I've been playing this main story, and yeah, bonkers. I'm not even that far through the game, and I'm loving it. It really depends on you, Jason. If you played the first one and you really enjoyed that, this is just like this. Like tons more going on. If you want to know more about that world and love that world, boom, this is the game for you. No regrets so far for me. I bought the special edition. The special edition for me was like £160, right? And then I had to pay £50 in total because of stupid import taxes in the UK, thanks to Brexit. And yeah, does it work well for new people? Never play the first. So it's a hard question for me to answer. I've been a fan of the series, but from what I've seen from other people playing it for the first time, not knowing the Outcast was a thing. I've watched a few videos of people playing it, and they were like, oh, this is a really fun game. I'm really enjoying this. And that was them playing the first like 20 to 30 minutes. 16 hours I've been at this, and I'm still like just, yeah, loving it. My advice is to take your time with it as well. Like, just have a lot of fun. Because, like, here's the map. It's a big-ass map, and you can see I've not explored loads of it because I've been having so much time and so much fun exploring all these little areas here and finishing all these little paths and everything. There's a lot to do, massively. So in my opinion, yes, if you love adventure games, if you love getting immersed in a world, a single player story, and it's just intriguing and you're like, oh, I want to know more, because the game starts, it punched you in the face with a puzzle, and it's like, oh, but yeah, punched you in the face with a puzzle. You're like, what is going on? Who's this character? Whatever. I'm in the same boat here because they've changed up a few things from the first game with the character. And so I was kind of thrown off a bit, like, okay, what's going on here? And it's a game that like feeds you more information the further you go. and it's really nice to snack on. Like, ooh, what's going on here? So I really like it. It's a AA game, only in the size of the team and the budget, because the output really doesn't feel like it. It's bonkers. Thank you. Hope it has a day-night cycle. I'm not sure it does have a day-night cycle, but I think it's quite a, like, if you think about what that means, it means like converting the world. So almost like doing the world all over again. Not so much the landscape, but like lighting and all this stuff, and adding, day-night cycles to the animals and the characters and stuff. So it's a very small team doing this, so I understand why not. But who knows, if a third one comes out, they might do a more constructed area. Orwin, Adelpha has 2 suns and 2 moons and doesn't have a day-night cycle, but it's that's very true. It's very true. Although the suns do seem to like be around each other, so but I can see how they get away with it. So it's parts of the world are at nighttime and parts of the world are in daytime, unless the 2 moons eclipse the 2 suns, then it's nighttime for all. But yeah, it would be cool to see some locations in nighttime, obviously, but it's not stopped me from playing it. But yeah, I think it's someone mentioned, I was watching a stream last night, and they were talking about how I was chatting away with him, and they were talking about how like it really reminds them of like sort of the shows you'd get in the early 2000s, like the adventure sci-fi shows like Stargate SG-1 and stuff. And sure, the Dokas do look like Stargates, but it's just how like a human going to a new race and having an adventure and stuff. It really feels like just fun games that I played when I was a kid. The crazy thing is that after I played the first Outcast way back in 2004, and since then I was always looking for games that kind of replicated that fun enjoyment I had. And the closest things I get to that were like the Uncharted games, which went crazy for narrative and spectacle and was really fun. And that had that adventure vibe that I was looking for. But it didn't have the world building and the deep lore and all this stuff, which obviously this game does. So as a fan, I couldn't be happier with like having another game that's better than the last. Like I'm just thrilled. As a fan, I'm really happy, and I think a lot of people who don't know this franchise will be missing out if they don't deep in. So I'm really glad to hear that you're interested in this. And it is quite a packed season there's a couple of games out at the moment, which is pretty wild. But yeah, I don't think you'll be disappointed. If what you've seen today and you've enjoyed it, yeah, I think you will enjoy it. But yes, we're going to leave it there. So thank you all for watching. Apologies for the quality of this stream. My internet provider has been a messy Jessie today. I'm very disappointed. But I'm going to log off and have some sushi. So thank you for watching. I'll catch you probably tomorrow. I'll do another short stream like this. Excuse me. I'm so burpy today. Apologies. But anyway, thank you for stopping by. And I will see you next time under the moons. See you later. Goes to click the end stream. There you go. See you later.